how is your way of recharging the batteries?
With God. That's the only way. So my mind is in Lebanon, but my body is here. I can tell you that in Byzantine music, you cannot be emotional.
Wait, why you cannot be emotionally in Byzantine music?
Because Byzantine music is like...
Byzantine music, you see it as a healing way, or you see it as a praying way?
In many ways. It's a healing way, it's a praying way.
About Byzantine music, I wish that you can tell us in your words your experience in this kind of music. What it means, Byzantine music, for you?
It means everything.
So how did your career change after your first visit in Romania, of the first performance in Brașov?
Well, it changed a lot. They value Byzantine music and they like to listen to it because exactly it's a healing sound, as they can communicate with God through it.
Armonia Lumina, un podcast susținut de Smith & Smith, instituție de plată care aduce familiile mai aproape de 24 de ani.
Hello friends, welcome again on a new podcast, Armonia Lumina. This is a new session because it's the first English version that we are doing, but I'm sure that you'll have the translation here in Romanian and maybe also Arab, because today we have a very important podcast. It's the first time I'm meeting her. I'm very glad to have her here because I'm watching her for a long time. So today at the podcast Armonia Lumina, we have a new special singer. We are talking about the Byzantine Oriental singer, the most well-known Oriental chanter in Byzantine music from Lebanon, Ribalewehbe. Welcome, dear.
Hello, Mina. Thank you. Thank you very much for your invitation.
Thank you so much for being here with us today.
Thank you.
I'm sure that many people and your fans are watching you, but I don't know if they have the chance to also see your interviews and know much more about your life and your passion for Byzantine music.
I'm happy to be here as well. Mă bucur.
Good. You learn so many things. Like, you know already Romanian words?
Puțin.
Good. Puțin. Okay, that's good. Then you'll have to learn us also the Arabic words, you know, like I know only shukran, or I don't know. We have to say bună ziua. How you say bună ziua?
Sabah al-khair. Sabah al-khair.
Sabah al-khair.
Yes.
Okay, that's good. We learned something new today. That is good. So I'm watching you from 2 or 3 years. My first experience listening to you was Agni Partene in Arab version. Mm-hmm. And I was like, okay, who is this girl, from where he is? I saw you in a couple of concerts in Romania. And I was like, where she came from? Like, how she appeared in Romania? How she can sing Arab Byzantine music so well? So I know that many people Romanian, they love your performance and they come to your concerts. And that's why I wish that today they can know more about your starting in your music career. Mm-hmm, so tell us more about you. Where did you born and how you started your passion for Byzantine music?
So I'm born in Beirut, in Lebanon, and my passion for Byzantine music started since I was really young. At the age of 8, I had my first concert. So here it started my passion, my love to Byzantine music. Of course, I was really young to understand what is Byzantine music exactly, and I couldn't read then. Like, I didn't know how to read because I was really at a young age. So I was memorizing things by ear and then practicing things. And then time by time, each time I have a new concert when I was young, it gave me a new experience till I got here now.
But how did you discover this talent for singing at 8 years old?
Well, there was a concert for Sam Lebanon. Sam Lebanon is my choir, the choir I grew up in. The subject of this concert was generation to Byzantine music from generation to generation. So they needed someone young to sing. And Mr. Joseph Yazbek, who's the conductor of Sam Lebanon, found me. And he gave me a little solo to be sung in that concert, and then people loved the way I sing, and I got good interactions, and that's how it went.
So, which was your first song?
It was إني أنا عبدك in Arabic, Ti per macho in Greek. So in Romanian it's Aparatoare Doamne.
Ah, that's good.
Yeah.
That's good. It's a very well-known Byzantine chant for
yes.
the Mother Theotokos, so it's very, very
and
good.
then it was Christos Anesti at the same concert.
So how were your parents? Did they knew about your talent? Did they pursue in this? Who supported you most?
Well, of course, my parents gave me my biggest support in my life for my musical career. They knew that somehow I have a talent, and they took care of it. They made me register in the conservatory since I was really young. I didn't have singing lessons, let's say, when I was young. I had piano lessons, and then I had oud lessons, which is something like mandolin you have in Romania.
Yeah, oud, yeah.
Yes.
This is very, very good. I like it very much.
Yes, and then at the age of, let's say, 16, 17, I had some singing lessons, and that's it.
So who learned you the first, like pneumatic science? Did you attend a special school for Byzantine music?
Well, in the beginning, of course, there was a school in the church nearby my house. They were giving lessons. Mm-hmm. I learned for like 2-3 years, I think. And then I traveled to Greece by 2020, 21, something like that. I stayed there for 1 year, and I took my diploma there.
That's good. So you are very close to the Greek community and Greek tradition.
Yes. I learned a little bit of Greek as well.
That's well. Which are your most favorite Greek songs?
There are many. I love the traditional ones.
Yeah,
a lot. Yeah.
That's good. I think you have a public that they are also Oriental, like Arab one, but also Greek one.
Yeah, true.
Because I'm sure that now you can perform also in Greek and also in Arab.
True. I also had lately a collaboration with Greek musicians that went viral on social media. It was saalouny nass.
Yes.
We made it to the Greek version as well. And it had really good reviews, and I'm happy about that.
I think it's almost 1 million views, or I'm mistaken?
I think.
Yeah, I was like, I'm singing all the time on the repeat session until I learned the song. I know the line melody, I don't know how to pronounce it. This song, Saalouny nass, how it was for you to perform with Greek artists?
Well, it was nice because Greek musicians are really amazing, and they are also involved a little bit with the Oriental music because their music is kind of similar to us. It has some similarities, so it was a really nice collaboration.
I wish that you can tell us the duet, the Greek artist that you perform, Saalouny nass.
Yes, it's Gerasimos Papadopoulos.
I wish that you can listen this song. It's like it's an amazing song. Maybe you can chant for us just a few, like also the Arab, also the Greek chorus.
Yes.
Okay.
So. سألوني الناس عنك يا حبيبي كتبوا المكاتيب وأخدها الهوى بيعز علي غني يا حبيبي لا أول مرة ما بنكون سوا.
So amazing. Thank you so much. Shukran.
Cu plăcere.
So, good. What it means, the lines?
So it's Saalouny nass. People asked me عنك يا حبيبي, about you my dear. كتبوا المكاتيب وأخذها الهوى. It's something about love, that people are asking her about him and he is not there, something like that.
It's far away or something like that.
Yes, yes.
So how did feyruz influence your career?
A lot, because I've been listening to her since I was in my mother's
Really?
Yeah.
Like your mother was listening to feyruz
Yes.
when she was pregnant with you?
Yeah, even one of my cousins, like far cousins, he was a composer for feyruz, and he's very well known in Lebanon. Wehbe, everybody knows him.
Okay.
So yes, it really influenced me, the career of feyruz, because I've been listening to her. My parents love her. Everyone loves her.
Yes.
So I got, in an indirect way, let's say, a little bit the style of her singing.
That's great. For the one that don't know what we are talking about, feyruz is one of the best singers, Oriental singers from the world, who composed more than 1,000 songs. So I really recommend you to sing her songs on YouTube. You will find saalouny nass and Beirut.
Mm-hmm.
It's a song that many people listen to our days because of the Lebanon war. And I saw your story once, because as an artist you are truly sad what is happening in our country. So I was watching your Instagram your days, and on one of these days, and I saw that you sang Beirut.
Yes, I sing, but actually I sing from my pain. It's not that I sing for happiness or something. I sing for my pain that I feel every time I see my country being bombed.
So did you grow with this? Did you always saw this in Lebanon, or is now more often?
Well, now it's more often. In 2006 we had also a war for a month. I was young. I was younger. I was 6 years old. I barely remember, but yes, we have this idea, let's say, since we are young, because there are always problems, you know. So now I'm really sad that our situation is like that, and I really hope things will get better as soon as possible and we will be at peace again.
I think many people and countries watch this pain of Lebanon, and I'm sure that there are two different types of people. The people that can hold with, and they are on the side of Lebanon, and the other side. I think there are two different parties in this, and I think the most that they are affected, they are the native one, the Lebanon, and also the families, the relatives that they are outside the country.
Of course. Now I'm in Romania, but I think all the time about my parents. I just arrived here, but like since I got here, I watch the news, I listen to everything that's happening, I call my parents to check if they're good. So my mind is in Lebanon, but my body is here, if you want to say.
It is a true bad idea, and what is happening now in the present with this war, nobody knows the future, everyone is scared about this, but I hopefully that with the people right, with the right people, they will bring the peace soon as possible in Lebanon.
Hopefully.
So you said about Romania. When it was your first visit in Romania? How you came here?
2019. It was in 2019. My first visit. So I met in the beginning some members from Byzantine choir. We were in Russia in 2016.
So you have met Adrian Sârbu?
Yes, and I was young. I was 16 years old back then.
When it was your first time in Russia?
It was in 2021, where I had a video recording from a church in Thessaloniki. I was singing Action Estin, and I posted it on my platforms. And here, my beloved maestro Theodor Curenzis, the very well-known maestro, listened to me and asked me to come and perform with them. So Music Aeterna is a Russian organization that it's for classical music. They're really amazing. And they have also Music Aeterna Byzantina, which is the Cyprian choir that comes and travels with me together to make events abroad.
That means you perform with them when you go to international concerts.
Yes, I'm a soloist, which represents Antioch, the Oriental Arabic style in Byzantine music, and we do that internationally. We have already done a lot of events in Armenia, in Russia, St. Petersburg, Moscow, Perm, in Vienna, and we're preparing a lot of upcoming projects as well.
So that's great, because that means that fans can see you in the next time performing with Musica Aeterna.
Yes.
Is there any difference about playlist and concerts when you perform with Musica Aeterna?
Yes, they have a different concept for what we sing, because we make that mixture for many from many actually cultures. Like the Cyprian choir sings the Greek part, I sing the Arabic, Oriental, Byzantine music. We have also in some of our events Adrian Sirbu also comes and perform in Romanian language. We have also a chanter from Greece. So depending on the title, let's say, or the theme of the concert, we decide together what to sing.
This is a very huge project because it has this mixed culture between Greece and Antiochian style.
And the Russian choir. There is also a Russian choir that sings in the Western style with the voices. So they also do that with us.
Do you have this kind of performance on your YouTube channel?
No, they post some small parts on the organization page, where
which is the Instagram page of this organization, Musica Aeterna?
Musica Aeterna, you can find.
So you can find more on Musica Aeterna Instagram page, and then you'll see different performance of ribalewehbe near Musica Aeterna with the Cyprian choir.
And I came with my choir to perform at Valam festival in Russia, and there was Byzantine as well. And we got to meet each others, the Lebanese with the Romanians, and we started singing together, and we had such a good time. And then I lost a little bit of contact with them because of that period. And then in 2018, Father Alexandru Grigoraș came to Lebanon for an event, and there I met him. Of course, we got each other's like, how are you and how are you doing, And he listened to me how I'm singing at the time being. So he told me, Ribale, you progressed a lot since the last time I saw you, and as a woman you have a really great voice. So I would like to ask you to come to Romania. In 2019 we will have a festival in Brașov, and we will invite you as a guest. So keep in touch till then. And this is how it went. Actually, they contacted me to come to the festival, and then, because of the social media, I was posting a lot of videos, and then many concerts were coming.
I'm so happy that Father Grigoraș was your first contact here.
Yes, me too.
For the one who doesn't know,
he's one of the dearest persons to me.
It's a very good voice, and it's
amazing voice, personality, everything.
Yes, and character also. So Father Alexandru Grigoraș,
he's one of my biggest supports since day one.
That's great because this is counts. At the end of the day, you remember the one who supported you when no one know it.
Exactly.
Because it's very simple to support someone when it's already famous.
Yeah.
You are now already famous. But at the beginning, it was Adrian Sârbu, it was Father Alexandru Grigoraș. So I'm very happy that you remember this because for sure they will watch it. We have a concert with Father Alexandru Grigoraș in Brașov with Kyrios, with the choir. Kyrios and with the conductor Ion Ioan. Ion Ioan has made the first festival of Byzantine music in Brașov.
He's the one who invited me.
Ah, that's great.
Yes.
So he was the one that he organized and he invited you in Brașov.
Yes.
And how was the people reaction, the Romanian reaction, for the first time to see a Lebanese Byzantine singer?
Well, the interaction was really nice. They loved it. Especially when I sing, the Romanian, let's say, chants in Romanian language. They find it very, they find it like authentic because I sing in the Romanian language, but the feeling, it's the Oriental Arabic style. So it's like a great mixture, and I see a really good interaction with that from Romanians.
But how you learn so fast the Romanian songs, the Romanian pronunciation and the words?
Well, I don't know Romanian. I know how to read only, and I guess it's the musical ear. Because when you're a musician, you can maybe get, let's say, the language from the music, from the sounds. So that's it.
So how did your career change after your first visit in Romania, of the first performance in Brașov?
Well, it changed a lot. Before I was singing in Lebanon, and then I went international. So that's the starting point.
So Romania, it's a big treasure for you.
Of course it is. It has somewhere like really special in my heart. So I love Romania. I love Romanian people. I love everything about Romania. Food, people, everything.
There is a strong connection, and I'm sure that we have a big Lebanese community here in Romania, and I'm very happy that Romanian also loves Oriental music. They love the Oriental people. They like the Arab food. They go many times to Oriental restaurants. They are singing, they are listening Oriental artists.
Yes.
So I'm very happy that you have a very good connection with Romania. What happened after then? I wish that people can know your international projects, where you performed after the Romania visit.
Well, after Brașov, actually the second important starting point for me was the CD that I recorded in Brașov after the first concert. Ion Ioan decided to make me a CD. Through the festival, of course, and then it was my first CD recorded.
So Romania has produced for you the first CD.
Yes,
you won. That's great.
Yeah.
So where did the CD was streaming? Like, did you sell it or something, or where
it's
it was?
on the social media, on platforms, Spotify, Apple Music. Now it's available for everyone to listen.
Okay, that's great. So your first CD was recorded in Romania and then got it to the streaming platforms.
Yes,
which is very good. So from now we have like 3 years. Like, did your life has changed so fast in 3 years?
Let's say more in 5 years.
5 years.
2019.
2019, so 5 years.
Yeah. 2019, and then it was the COVID period, but even during this period I had a lot of events. Imagine sometimes without audience, like we had in Iași, for example, our festival in Iași, it was without audience in that period. But when you're a chanter, you have to help people to chant and to praise God wherever it's the time, wherever we are. We have to pray and to let people feel that.
About Byzantine music, I wish that you can tell us in your words your experience in this kind of music. What it means, Byzantine music, for you?
It means everything. It's a kind of music that it's I don't know how to express my love for that kind of music, but it's literally everything to me. Byzantine music, it's sacred words with a very beautiful melody. So this combination, it's everything to me.
You see it as you sing as a Byzantine music. You see it as a healing way, or you see it as a praying way. How you see it?
In many ways. It's a healing way, it's a praying way. That's the most important, because when you are chanting, you are singing to God, you are communicating with God. So that's the main point for Byzantine music. And then comes the beautiful melody. In my case, the Oriental style in the Byzantine music.
So after you interacted with Romanian big artists like Adrian Sârbu, Father Alexandru Grigoraș, and after your CD, how you saw the
Tronos and Mihail Buca,
and Tronos and Father Mihail Buca, and performing also with him on many stages, how you saw the similarities and differences between the Oriental style and Romanian style?
We have a common style and we have a different style. So the common style, it's because we are all to the Greek Orthodox community. That
so you see the Greek, the root of Byzantine music?
Yes, we are influenced from them because we are all Greek Orthodox. So that's our main starting point, and then each one took this music, took the original sound, and then did it his style. So, for example, in the Oriental Byzantine music, it's influenced by the Arabic modes or maqams, as we say in Arabic. So it has, this style that it has a lot of ornaments. It has some notes that are not, for example, in Romania due to the modes. So that's the difference.
Can you tell us types of maqams?
Of course, we have, for example, bayete, we have rast, we have siga, we have a lot of them, and this maqams, it influenced the Byzantine music.
Okay, but for you, the maqams are like scales for us?
Exactly. Saalouny nass, for example.
Okay.
It's bayet. Saalouny nass annak ya habibi. It's the first mode in Byzantine music.
Okay. So it's like, I was trying to find the similarity. It's like the Indian music has ragas or svaras. They have more than 150 combination. Yes. How they have the svaras and the modulation, because they have also, they don't have like the Westic way, like partiture and linear music. They have also this kind of modulation, but in their Indian music they call ragas or svaras.
Yeah.
So in Oriental music, this modulation, this type of modes are called maqam.
True.
I see now. Okay. So it's quite big difference from Romanian style. Yes,
a lot. Romanian style is more influenced with the Western music.
Because in Romania there are eight modes.
Yeah. There are 8 modes as the Greeks. It's the original modes. But for example, the composers here, you see some churches, for example, that sing in 4 voices.
Okay.
So it's influenced by the Western music.
So, for example, you told me about Apărătoare Doamnă, which is a very well-known song. If you take Apărătoare Doamne and you see in which mode it is, Romanian mode, you put it in the maqam, your maqam style? Like each mode of psaltic music in Romania has a maqam?
We have the same modes.
Okay.
But then when I take it, for example, as aparetoare Doamnă is on 8th mode. We have the same, but one note that it's a little bit different makes all the difference.
Wow.
Yeah.
And this, the performance, the audience can see this difference.
True.
Because of the voice, the quality of the voice, and also this difference.
Because I'm really influenced with Oriental music. It's like in my body because I grew up with it. That's why I'm very influenced with the Oriental music, and I made this mixture with Byzantine.
What about your vocal technique? For example, did you study with any teacher, like master in coaching or something like that, in vocal coach?
Honestly, no.
No, so it's native.
I make some exercises, of course, from time to time.
Okay.
But it's native.
It's
as you
native.
Said. Yeah, I'm born with that. Like when I was learning alone, I progressed somehow. I took the technique myself, and that's how it went.
Do you make any changes, or you think in your way inside when you sing saalouny nass, which is an Oriental song, and you sing Byzantine music? Did you set up differently as voice?
Yes, I cannot explain too much right now, but yes, I can tell you that in Byzantine music you cannot be emotional. In singing generally, you have to be emotional.
Wait, why you cannot be emotionally in Byzantine music?
Because Byzantine music is like, it's like very how to say, it's God's words.
It's very strict as a prayer.
Yes,
I see now. Okay.
So you cannot be emotional. You cannot, for example, smile
or
and
making something
exactly
artistic expression.
Meanwhile, when you sing, you can do whatever you want. So this thing also make a change, because when you smile, for example, while you are singing, the quality of voice changes, and that's how you should do it when you sing.
So that's why when you sing Byzantine music, you don't smile often, because you cannot smile, you cannot be emotionally, and if you smile, it changes your emission.
Yes, true.
I see now, because I listened to you. I was on the reception of Lebanese church here in Bucharest, and it was a concert on only Oriental. So I had the chance to listen to your songs, to many Oriental well-known songs, and you
have seen the difference.
Yes, it's a big difference.
True.
I was like, oh my God, and you came with an instrument?
Yes,
two instruments.
It's oud, and the instrument that was the bandir, I think, as I remember. The bandir gives the beat, and the oud is like the mandolin, the Romanian mandolin, something similar, not exactly the same.
So that means that when you perform Oriental music, you go also to parties like events to sing with your band, or
yes, but not like any party, like
weddings
and where people want to listen to music.
It's a difference. It's not Oriental music for dancing. It's Oriental music for listening.
Yes.
It's very important, because if we talk about Nancy Ajram and so on, Nancy Ajram is dancing, more party songs.
True.
So you are more on Oriental songs in listening,
yes,
not dancing so much. So I wish that we can have a concert with you with Oriental music, a big concert that the Lebanese community can come and listen to your songs more often. Yeah, I think they need that, because they are so far away from their country now. And for example, coming here and perform for them for now Beirut or other song is like, it's a blessing for them. I think they need that. In that time they really need that, and I hopefully to have more often concerts in Oriental music in Romania.
Hopefully. Trust me, every Lebanese here because also I have a lot of contact with the Lebanese community in Romania. Every Lebanese in Romania, as I said earlier, their body is here, but their mind is in Lebanon. Even when I was in Lebanon, they were calling me every day, Ribal, how are you? Where are you? Are you safe? Are you okay? So it's the same situation for every Lebanese that it's outside. So yeah, they need to listen to that and to feel the peace again, and for this to stop.
Maybe we can organize some Oriental events, especially with you about this, because I think people need this. And for sure they want to also, besides Byzantine music, they want to listen also the Oriental songs that they desire, the most. So we will see with Ribale in Romania. We have booked 3 concerts. So the next one is in Craiova on 12 November in Christian Caravan. And the last one, it's on Bucharest on 9 December, the Palace of Patriarchy, where the biggest artists will perform on the same stage of the Patriarchy. So I'm looking forward to see that. It's going to be a wonderful performance and I can hardly wait. And I was thinking now about your name. Like Romanian, they have a lot of friends, Arab and so on, but they don't know the language. What is the difference? Because many people, they don't know how to spell your name. So your name is Ribal, not Ribale.
Yeah. The reason why they call me Ribale here, because in Romanian language you read each letter. So
okay.
Ribale, and I put the E in the end.
Yes.
It's because of the French influence that we have in Lebanon. As a woman, for example, Ribal with E, when you read this name, you know it's a woman. But when you read Ribal without E in the end, it's a guy. It's a man. That's why I have the E in the end of my name.
But they don't know the Romanian. They don't know. They just read the whole letter. So that's why
you don't pronounce it. You just read it. You just see it.
Yes. So for all the one who follow Ribal, you can say Ribal is the correct pronunciation, not Ribale.
It's okay. I got used to it.
Yes. Ribalewehbe. Yeah. I learned also the accent that you put after. So your native roots are 100% Lebanon.
Yes,
your
my
parents
father,
are Lebanon.
Yeah,
I see now. Yeah, very very nice your story, and it seems like you have a destiny in this. Like when you receive this native talent from God from a very small age, and you started performing, and you are now 20.
I'm gonna be 25 soon.
That's good. So that means that from young age you started, and on 25 you're already famous now.
Yeah.
So I saw something that it was very nice surprise for all the people who love Oriental music, but most of all commercial one. You had a collaboration with Mahmoud Orhan.
Yeah, true.
It's a big DJ loved from many people from all over the world. And how came this project with Orhan?
Well, they contacted me from his team, and we agreed on making a track together because he wanted to make a new, let's say, album. And he was thinking about something Arabic, so he found me through social media. And we spoke about what to make, and we chose eventually the form of music that it's called muwashah in Arabic. Muwashah, it's an old form of music that it's different from the songs that we listen now. It's an old form that used to be sung. And yes, this is how it happened.
So what is the name of the song with Orhan?
We called it Andalusian as the English name, but the original one, it's lama, bada, yatathana.
I think I have listened this song. It's an old traditional Arab song, no?
True.
Okay. Can you sing for us a couple of the chorus?
From the song, yes,
Yeah,
of course. لما بدا يتثنى لما بدا يتثنى أمان 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 حبي جمال فتنا أمان 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 أمان.
It's a very nice song.
Yes, it's one of my favorite actually.
Which is the meaning of the song?
It's very old Arabic and it's very hard to
It's very hard to explain.
Yes.
I see. Because I think I learned it. I also feyruz. I saw the version of feyruz.
Yes. Many artists did this song exactly.
But it's very good that this song that was, it is a very old traditional Arab. Now it's made in a commercial way with the DJ famous Orhan. So I'm glad that you know now this song and you can hear it on all platforms streaming like social media, YouTube and Spotify. I saw that many people use your voice for their Instagram reels. I think this is amazing. Like, I think this is the best reward for your work and for your musical career, for people to use your song, your voice in a reel that they do. So I saw this song of Orhan in many reels on Instagram.
True. It went viral.
Yes, it was viral. And I want to ask you, how is your interaction with your fans?
Well, of course, interaction with fans is very important. And of course, when I have time, I watch the comments and the messages they send me. Of course, I cannot answer to each one, but I try as much as I can. I take into consideration if they ask me to do something, to sing something. So yes.
That is so nice. Like, I'm wondering now from which countries did you have requested? Like your fans, when they wrote to you, in which countries they ask you to come?
Many countries, but mostly now Turkey, Romania, one of the top, and United States.
That's good. I didn't know that United States, they have a big community?
Yes, of course.
So what is your next steps in the future career?
Well, preparing a lot of projects. When the time will come, everyone will know about it. But what I would like to tell you, many great projects and big ones are coming, and I hope for the best.
Do you have in plan some duets with also international artists, or you wish to have this kind of duets?
Yes, there are, but I cannot
talk
about it.
But you can tell us who you love most. Like, do you have any sparkle as an appreciation for a big artist?
There are many artists that I like. I cannot specify because really there are many. I have very good friends of mine, and for me, each artist by his own is special in his way, and he's amazing in his way. So everyone is great, and I hope for the best. Wherever I will be doing with anyone, I hope for the best.
People saw you very often singing with Father Mihail Bucă, the conductor of Tronos Choir, the Romanian Psaltic Patriarchy Choir. And I want to ask you, how was your first meeting with Father Mihail?
With Father Mihail, I think it was when I first sang in Bucharest for the first time. There was the choir, Father Mihail, and of course, he supports me, and he loves the way I sing. So Tronos is one of the most amazing choirs. They're really nice, and especially Father Mihail's voice. I love it. He's one of the best chanters for me in Romania. And we did a lot of collaborations, and I hope too many more in the future.
This is very good because we will have it on the same stage on 9 December.
Mm-hmm.
And I can hardly wait to listen to you. And people
that's the nearest,
watch.
right? But before we had many in Sala Palatului.
Yes.
in many places in around Bucharest. So yes.
Yes, I was so amazed that 3,000 people on Sala Palatul stayed for 3 hours from 7
I think
to
even more.
11. It was 12 a.m. when we met, no? Like, I was like standing in the backstage in Sala Palatul and waiting for Ribale to just meet her and say, okay, you are great, I like very much your style. And it was 12 a.m. I was like, okay, this kind of people, they don't leave the room. Like, we have 3,000 people in Sala Palatul that they don't want to leave. Like, was
True.
like, oh, this is amazing.
True.
So I really think that people need this Byzantine music, you know, for the praying, for the healing part.
They value. This is
They
the most
value.
important thing. They value Byzantine music, and they like to listen to it because exactly it's a healing sound, as they can communicate with God through it.
How is your way of recharging the batteries? Because you now are an international artist, that you go often in different countries, that the fans ask you or the private concerts ask you. So if you travel so much, how you recharge your batteries?
With God. That's the only way. You have to take care, of course, of yourself. You have to be ready for the concert. Like when I go to perform somewhere, I need to be at least few days earlier to rest, to feel the city I am in, to make everything that's needed to have a great concert.
Do you have a specific ritual before the concert, like a specific habits that you do before the concert to prepare?
Actually, yes, but the most important is to rest during that day of the concert and not to speak much, not to make any effort. Everything matters during that day, because if you get a little bit tired, then you're not gonna be performing 100% yourself. So I try as much as I can during the day to rest, and
This is very good, because many people don't understand what is the rush and what is the time that an artist needs to prepare for the concert. Is not only the playlist, the songs, the time of performance, but the time of preparing the body for this. And I was thinking about your voice now, and I know that it's highly appreciated for her fullness. And I want to ask you, this type of fullness in your voice, because you are singing also very high. Are you considering yourself a mezzo-soprano or a soprano?
I'm a mezzo-soprano.
Okay. Because people, people, they say like this, okay, if you are singing very high, you are a soprano, and that's all. If you are singing
I
very
can
low,
sing high, but I don't do it because I see myself in the middle range. So
which is your range vocal?
it's the mezzo-soprano one.
Mezzo-soprano.
Yes.
Okay.
I can sing higher, like I can do it, but my voice is the type of mezzo-soprano, so that's what I show to the people.
What about your private life? Do you have time for other passions, or you are taking care only of the music?
Of course, I try to find some time to take care of myself, to do some sports. I love sports. At a point, I was a professional, at the gym and stuff. But
you like to go into the gym, like fitness, or
yes,
any kind of sports?
Yeah. So I try as much as I can to stay, healthy and to take care of myself.
I want to ask you regarding your collaboration with Joseph Yazbek, because for those who don't know, Joseph Yazbek is the conductor of Sem Lebanon Choir.
True.
No? And he is a mentor for you. He's a coach, like.
Yes. He's my teacher. Whenever I need anything from him, I ask him. He's also, if you see my platforms, my social media platforms, and you read who's the composer of the songs, mostly he's the composer.
So he's a composer in Byzantine music.
Yes, yes.
Oh
For
my
years.
God.
For years.
So he's a big musician and also a composer in Byzantine music.
You should see him how he writes Byzantine music.
How he
It's
writes?
like he writes his own name.
Wow. And where did he has this inspiration to compose Byzantine music?
Because he learned it at a young age as well.
Mm-hmm.
He traveled and also learned it in Greece, and then with the experience, of course, he has the passion to compose music, and that's what he did. He made one of the most important choirs in Lebanon, which is Sam Choir, and he composed a lot of music.
Sam Choir, I think it was also on the Byzantine Music Festival in Iași once.
Yes, I
They
think
went.
2 years ago.
And also I think it was Mount of Lebanon, or there is different choir. No?
Yeah, no, it's the same.
The same?
Sam, it's Mount Lebanon choir.
Sam is Mount. Okay, so I was confusing. That is very good. I think for us it's very important. It's a huge reference for us, the Byzantine Music Festival from Iași, and I'm so happy that from 10 years, Adrian Surbru is doing a great work. It's like a master in this, in the psaltic way, and also the master class that he's doing. Many psalts are the beginners, from the beginners to advanced, came to this master class. So I'm very happy that we have this, because also this was a true inspiration for me, you know, because I'm a singer, but from 2 or 3 years I started to understand and study from where this Byzantine music came, because people understand that Byzantine music is just, okay, it's just the music from the church, but they don't know the history, the tradition, the type of the voice, because maybe Greek singers sing it in a way, you know, Oriental singers sing it in another
Each one
way.
has his style.
Yes.
That's the point.
So in this cultural diversity, for you to come in Romania and perform here more often, people understand, okay, this is the Antiochian style, this is the Oriental style,
True,
you know?
true.
So I'm very happy for this cultural mix, you know, when you sing together with Father Mihail,
Yeah.
for example, Agni Partene, which is Fecioară Maria, and you sing Arab and he sings Romanian, I think people love it, this version.
They know the meaning actually, but they hear it in a different way, and that's what the amazing thing. It's the mix between each.
It's very important that you got so fast the Romanian words. So which are the Romanian words that you use now, for example, in your conversation?
Bună dimineața, bună seara, ce faci? Bine, foarte bine.
Okay, now you have to learn it. You have to learn us in Arabic.
So, bună dimineața, sabah al-khair, good morning. Ce faci? You have 2 ways of saying that. For a woman, kifik, and for a man, kifak. Bine, mnih. Okay, that's the first lesson.
Okay, this is the first lesson. We have to take the second lesson also. What about the Romanian traditional things? Like you have a favorite Romanian food, or
I love mici.
Mici, okay,
Yes.
that's great. That's great.
Mici, sarmale, everything. I love the Romanian traditional food.
I think this is important. So I'm very happy that there is a true connection through between the Lebanese community and also you, the actual thing that you like so much, the Romanian traditional, and you have here a big Romanian fan base. So
Yes.
I'm very happy that we had the time to chat and to
Me too.
exchange a lot of ideas. And I don't know, I'm just watching you and I'm waiting for the international projects, the international duets that I'm sure that you will do in the next time. And I'm sure that you will be watched and performing in many other countries.
Hopefully, of course.
Besides Europe, like you said, United States and other countries will look for you. So thank you so much for this time.
Thank you as well. Thank you.
And looking forward to see you in Severin, in Craiova, and in Bucharest on 9 December.
Hopefully.
Thank you so much. Shukran.
You're welcome. Cu plăcere.
Thank you so much. So, my dear friends, you have seen a special edition with our guest for today, the Byzantine music and Oriental singer Ribalewehbe from Lebanon, Beirut. She will be here in Romania to perform in Craiova, 12 November, Drobeta Turnu Severin, 7 December, and Bucharest on 9 December at the Palace of Patriarchy. I'm sure you already know her, but this is the first time I think she has this interview so open and so much time for you to get to know her better. So I'm inviting you to follow her on her Instagram and Facebook and YouTube, and you will find more about the next project that she has. I also want to thank our sponsor, which is Smith & Smith, and I want to check up with you. Give us a subscribe and comments. What is the most favorite song of Ribale that you are listening? I'm waiting your comments below, and see you next time at Armonia Lumina podcast.